Hi everyone. Excuse me. Hi everyone. Well, my allergies are getting better. The beautiful, excuse me, the beautiful breeze is helping clear everything out of the air. That's nice. Um, so I'm sorry I couldn't get on here yesterday. What's going on with my hair? You ever have one of those Mondays where like everyone and their mother is having a freak out, and it's just like um, crisis, 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 crisis. So everybody was having a freak out, and it was crisis, crisis. So I'm super happy that all of that is over, and I'm super happy that none of it was my crisis. But I was so grateful to be able to stand in the gap for a really dear friend yesterday, as she is understanding a bigger understanding of how the universe works and how we get where the universe goes. Hello, 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 hello. Do you want to learn this lesson yet? Do you want to learn this lesson yet? Hello, hello. And then if we don't learn the lesson, we get the cosmic bitch slap. So I'm so grateful that she's learning the lesson. I'm so grateful that her bitch slap is handleable and mild, and I'm just really grateful that I get to be a part of it, of sharing with her as she transforms on her journey to health and a balance. And I'm grateful to be any part of it. So when I pulled the cards. So in truth, because I really try and be 100% transparent with you guys, in truth, hey Allison, in truth, I didn't pull cards yesterday. There was just too much chaotic energy, and so I pulled the cards today, and I had to laugh because we talked last week about that it's time to step forward into bringing your gift forward and contributing to the universe around you, and what is it that you can contribute, what is it that you can bring forward. And Allison, I love that you're here because perfect example. Allison makes cakes. She makes amazing cakes. I mean, the pictures of these cakes are just incredible to me. So I just think that's something that you bring to the universe. That's something you bring to the consciousness and the awareness, and that's something that brings joy and raises a vibration. And it doesn't have to be some crazy, I'm going to save the world, cure cancer kind of a thing. It can really just be that simple as my gift is visioning and imagining and designing and creating these works of art through flour and eggs and sugar. And I think that that's amazing because Lord knows I can't do it. I think it's amazing. So whatever your gift is, to celebrate that. And so we talked last week about bringing that gift and not holding on to that contribution in our hearts and bringing that to the front. Sorry, it's windy here and I'm like having trouble keeping my hair on my head. And bringing that contribution to the forefront. And so when I pulled the cards this morning, the first card, the anchor card says, you know what to do. And I just laughed because the cards are never wrong. And I just thought this was so awesome because we know what our gift is. We know what our gift is. We know what piece that we can contribute, but we get all up in our head and we think, oh, but that's minor. That's not important enough. That's not a big enough contribution, which is crap. If it's the thing that's in your heart, then it's a big enough contribution. Because, and I was reading in this book, I finished this book. I was so happy to have read this book. It was called The Charge by Brendan Burchard. And it took me a long time to get through it actually, but I was so happy to finish this book. And one of the things he talks about bringing your gift is that sometimes the gift that all you need to bring is I'm sorry, wiggling around, that all you need to bring is the best you and being your best self, and that's enough of a gift. I mean, hello, that's the whole point, because if you are being the best you and you're raising your vibration, that is going out into the rest of the world and like the ripples on the pond, and that is sending out ripples to other people to be their best selves and making a safe place for them to be their best selves. And that is how we change the world. That really the currency of our world, of our planet, of our society is love. That is the currency of our society. That is what is going to save the planet. I've got a girlfriend who's coming to stay with us for a few minutes. I keep looking because she should be here any minute. So that is how we're going to save the world. That is the thing. And so you know what to do. Your currency, your contribution, your piece is just about being the best you. It doesn't have to be some cancer curing thing. It could be as simple as amazing cakes that make people happy and maybe bring some extra income to your family, which helps pay the bills and helps make some other opportunities possible because there's some extra income to open those doors. Those are big gifts. Those are big gifts. Big gifts. Those are not small, and they are not to be poo-pooed. And I think that's where we first get in there in our human brain and our ego, and we goes, no, no, it's not a big enough contribution. I have to think bigger. Stop. Just follow the bliss, follow the heart, because then you need a person, a counselor, and this was the next card that helps sustain the anchor card, is that you need a counselor. You need that person in your life, the balcony person, that person in your life who is going to say that, no, you're exactly on the right track. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. You are absolutely doing this. Your gift is exactly the right gift that was given to you in your heart. You need that counselor, that person to remind you of those things, to remind you of the gifts that are so unique to you. So I can't do the cakes. I can't make art. My other girlfriend, Sam, she creates the most amazing, beautiful paintings of flowers. They are so beautiful. It makes me want to weep. These flowers that she creates are unbelievable. They're stunning pieces of art. And I can't do that. I can't. But I can do something else. And so I can write, and I can hear and be connected, and I can share guidance. So you need to have that person, that counselor, that balcony person that's in your life, that's going to be the person that says, hey, that's your gift. Embrace that, follow that, do that, share that, because it does make huge ripples on the pond. And so here's the last card. The thing that we need to be reminded of, right, is staying in priority. Staying in priority, because it's so easy for us to get, off the track with, she's here. It's so easy for us to get off the track with social media and the politics and the drama. So yesterday I got off the track because yesterday was the day all about drama of a whole bunch of other people's drama that I got called into to sort out, and so to help sort out, and so happy that none of it was mine, and so happy that everything ended well in the end, and so happy to be a good part of it, and to be able to release it and let it go. Because remember the 3 questions, right? Is this my problem? Do I have the power to fix the problem? And did anybody ask me to fix the problem? So those are the guidelines that we live. I try to live my life by those 3 guidelines. So it is so important to hold on to those things. So for the week, you have that, you know what to do. Seek guidance and advice, and grab a person that you know will help you stay on the right track. Prioritize. Mary Kay always taught us to use a 6 most important things to do list. So every day at night before I go to sleep, I make my list of the 6 most important things that I have to get done in the next day. So especially like a day like today, even though it's we're just stay outside and my girlfriend is here, I still, it's the end of the month, it's the last day of the month, I still have to go do my job. So I have all the things on my list, the things I have to do. Happily, this is one of the things that was on my list. But make a list of 6 things that you must get done in the day, because especially as busy people, we put 66 million things on our list, and then we beat ourselves up for not completing them all when we've completed 19 instead of 26. So be kind to yourself, follow the gift, but prioritize makes that so much easier. It takes away so much stress when you keep those things in priority and you say, okay, this is what I absolutely have to get done today. It makes it so much easier. Okay, so this is our postcard from Colette Barron Reed's Postcard from Spirit. It says, "Dear you, there is only one you, and you have a unique place in the universe. Sometimes situations come up that challenge you to be authentic, and that means you have to be fully yourself and let go of being what you think others may want." That is very, very important. Now is not the time to conform to other people's standards or expectations. Be proud of who you are and be courageous. Stand tall in your convictions. Being yourself is a powerful statement and will only lead you to success and ultimately to happiness. Don't compare yourself to other people. Want what you have. Choose what your heart wants and know what your purpose is, that it's yours alone. No one else can claim your magic nor take it away. When you place authenticity and originality high on your list of priorities and give them a prominent place in your awareness, extraordinary things happen. Your life is a beautiful one. Speak your truth. Follow your heart. Share your gift. That's it. I love you. Love you both. So happy to see you guys. Have a great day. Love you.